Hey, my name is Noah Waldman, and I'm a student at the Miami Valley School, and I'm a junior right now, and I just got back from this thing we have called Immersion, and I guess Immersion is something that MVS, Miami Valley School has that, like, not a lot, or really none other that I know, like, not many other schools have, and I think I think that immersion, like in one sentence, is not learning at a desk, and it's learning through direct experience that you have. Um, Now, our American history teacher, he told us to think about one thing that we want to keep from immersion and one thing that we want to leave behind from our lives before immersion. And I was thinking about this, and I thought maybe one thing I want to keep was a new lookout on new things. Newness is sort of weird, and it's been something I've always struggled with. And I think what I mean by a new lookout on new things is not resisting change. And, before immersion, I didn't really like when some new idea or method or way of life sort of was introduced to me. And if I had a teacher or a friend or somebody that sort of introduced me a different way of doing something or not normal way of looking at things, my preconceived thoughts on this subject sort of got in the way of me taking what they had to say and learning from it. And I think something that would get me angry was when somebody brought up something new that I didn't, and I just automatically didn't like it because everyone has told me that, oh no, it's bad. But I think after immersion, I feel like I can deal with these types of methods or changes in my life or changes in how I do something way, way better. I think this I went to the swamps. I went to swamp study immersion. So I think being in the swamp study immersion, I was totally out of my element. And I love air conditioning. I love all these nice things in my house, but I was camping in the wild swamps for 3 weeks, and I think just being there and being out of my element and being in a new environment sort of forced me to look differently, differently and think differently on things. And I guess it showed me that a lot of times change is good, and if I try to wrestle with it too much, I'll sort of end up in a place that was worse than what I was afraid of in the first place. So, I mean, yeah. And I could still be skeptical of it, but I think I just need to learn to accept it and accept these new things and just give it a try before I just totally count it out because of what I knew before. And I think something that I wanted to leave behind was taking criticism badly. And I've never been that great with this. My parents always criticized me like a normal child or whatever, but I think I always took it bad, and I just focused on what bad things they had to say, and I never really thought anything productive could come out of this. And something that I learned from immersion was taking criticism and sort of not learning from it, but just taking it and getting something out of it, because something that I just realized is that not all people have this opportunity to take criticism from somebody that knows more than you do. So, thanks.